They might not be real, but that doesn't stop men from drooling over them, even if they probably wouldn't admit this publicly.
Wait, let's see what you can do.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 hottest cartoon characters.
Work's been kind of slow since cartoons went to color.
For this list, we're only looking at female characters from animated TV series and films, but we're excluding male or anime characters as those topics deserve their own lists.
It's not like it's the end of the world or something.
Number 10. Aeon Flux. The title character of this animated series is a secret agent from Monica who wears a tight leather outfit, or at least parts of a tight leather outfit. If that isn't enough, she's also a skilled assassin who is extremely acrobatic. Goodness. The avant-garde sci-fi series featured explicit sexuality, including scenes of domination and other fetishes. While we often didn't know what was going on plot-wise, was anyone really paying attention to the story when Aeon Flux was on the screen? Number 9. Daphne Blake, the Scooby-Doo franchise.
Hey, look! A secret room!
Known for her red hair, green scarf, and purple pumps, Daphne is without a doubt the prettiest member of the Mystery Inc. gang.
Oh my gosh, Professor Hyde-White!
In the early seasons of the show, Daphne was constantly the one to be kidnapped, playing the stereotypical damsel in distress role. In fact, her nickname was actually Danger Prone Daphne, due to her inability to keep herself safe. In later seasons, her role expanded, and she became more independent, giving her the intellect to match her beauty.
I just don't get it. If this locket didn't belong to Professor Ruffalo, then who?
She certainly gave guys a reason to watch Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh, that's Fred and the gang. Gotta go. Don't want to be late for school. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
Number 8. Shira, Princess of Power.
I am Shira!
Shira was originally designed to interest young girls the way He-Man appealed to young boys. But her luscious long legs and beautiful blonde hair quickly made her a favorite among both the male and the female population.
The only true strength comes from the heart. So please, come inside. It's time for Shira to do her stuff.
Throw in her short white dress and smoky 1940s jazz singer voice, and it's easy to see why Shira remains one of the most popular and desirable cartoon characters of all time.
My hero.
Number 7. Lana Kane, Archer.
You're such a prick.
Lana Kane is without question the hottest government agent ever to be created. The former girlfriend of the titular character and the mother of his child, Lana is incredibly attractive, but equally self-conscious.
Just get straight on out.
Aw, come on. Cyril came on to me.
Oh, shut up. He's totally passed out.
Though she'd never admit it, there's no one who gets under her skin more than Archer. Probably because on some level, she still has feelings for her chronically unfaithful ex.
First of all, Cyril
Cheated on you as much as I did, Lana, and I'm 10 times handsomer than him, so...
They're the same.
Lana, be honest with yourself.
Though she is best known for wearing a tight white sweater dress, she isn't afraid to strip down to her unmentionables, and the guys love her for it.
What are you doing?
Brushing my teeth.
In the sink?
Where should I do it? In the toilet?
I mean...
Ugh.
Number 6. Erotica Jones, Stripperella. A stripper who moonlights as a crime fighter and is voiced by Pamela Anderson? That just screams scandalous.
Luscious lips, supple breasts, firm, lickable thighs. You must get a lot of action.
Wearing tight leather pants and a very revealing top, Stripperella spends her nights pole dancing, but also saving the world from crime.
Oh, I love fighting crime.
Her powers include superhuman strength and heightened reflexes, but also using her blonde hair as a parachute. She has access to many super technological devices, including a lie detector in her breasts and a digital scanner under her tongue.
You couldn't have just taped something to his body or put something in his pocket?
On top of this, the show featured topless nudity, numerous double entendres, and a main villain named Queen Clitoris. What more do you need?
I'll give you two choices, Clitoris. You can either come quietly or come screaming after I work you over.
Number 5. Hollywood, Cool World. From one sexy Hollywood starlet to another, this animated vixen was voiced by Kim Basinger in the 1992 film Cool World.
I've been checking up on what these new-eyed dames have got going in the real world, and I want it!
When we first see Hollywood, she is dancing seductively in a club wearing a white dress that barely covers her breasts. In fact, we have no idea how that dress stays on, or how nothing accidentally pops out.
This is an exact replica of the dress Marilyn Monroe wore in Let's Make Love.
She has sex with another character, which turns her into a human, and later even sings Let's Make Love as a duet with Frank Sinatra Jr.
Your soul begin buying, baby.
But it's as a doodle that Holly is the queen of Cool World, and there's no denying she is incredibly hot as well. Number 4. Wonder Woman, the DC Animated Universe.
Look! It's Wonder Woman!
Has anyone looked better in a pair of star-spangled blue Spanx? Throw in the knee-high boots, the form-fitting red top, and the tiara that holds back her wild black hair. And Wonder Woman is without a doubt one of the sexiest cartoon characters of all time.
I am ready, Mother.
Then go now.
More than just a pretty face, she fights crime, comes from a royal lineage, and owns her own invisible jet, all of which makes her the total package. The fact that she first appeared in comic books in 1941, but makes the list for her appearance in a 21st century cartoon speaks to her timeless beauty.
I lift cars. I can lift car door handles.
We talked about this, Angel.
I know. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Stevie. You're such a gentleman.
Number 3. Betty Boop, the Betty Boop franchise.
Was I Daddy told if I do?
Betty Boop is the OG when it comes to sexy cartoon characters. She's been turning heads since the 1930s, famous for her revealing dress that emphasized her luscious curves.
You gotta have pep. You gotta have energy in large amounts.
Modeled after the Jazz Age's Flapper Girls, she was actually considered a threat to the wholesome values of the period, forcing animators to tone down her sexy antics.
I'll show that male chauvinist father of mine. I'm gonna become the first woman president of the United States if it's the last thing I do.
Without her paving the way for other sexy cartoon characters to follow, this list probably would not exist. And for that, we have to give her some serious props.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you.
Number 2. Princess Ariel, the Little Mermaid.
Well, look at what the catfish dragged in.
For most boys growing up in the late 80s and early 90s, the Disney princess of choice was either Ariel or Jasmine.
A whole new world.
While the Arabian beauty with the blue crop top that hangs off her shoulders makes a strong case, the red-haired stunner with the seashell bra is too hard to pass up.
Have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life? Wow.
Ariel is an independent and curious young mermaid who has some daddy issues.
He's a human. You're a mermaid.
I don't care.
While she may not be the most practical character, seeing as her lower half is essentially a fin, this doesn't make her any less attractive or desirable.
That you're on land, they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Hi, Kim.
Bonnie.
You don't mind if I watch, do you?
Watch what?
You, Josh. It's so obvious that you're crushing on him.
Wanna try some of my pie?
Holly.
I'm sure you'll want seconds.
I'm going to turn you into men.
Molten lava? We have to cross this?
Yes, Shantar lies on the other side.
They run by a basic blocking algorithm. Hang on!
Number 1. Jessica Rabbit, Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Like some other man.
And coming as a surprise to absolutely no one, Jessica Rabbit takes the title of hottest cartoon character of all time.
You don't know how hard it is being a woman looking the way I do.
Seriously though, no one has come close to claiming her crown. She's tall, beautiful, and voluptuous. And as she explains,
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
What makes her most attractive, however, is her loyalty to her goofy husband Roger Rabbit.
Oh, honey bunny. Oh, love cup.
How on earth did this cartoon bunny manage to land a girl like that? It truly is one of the great mysteries of the world.
Come on, Roger, let's go home. I'll bake you a carrot cake.
Do you agree with our list?
This is your chance to make a symbolic pivot turn and apologize.
Who do you think is the hottest cartoon babe?
Couple things.
For more sizzling top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I want to come.
I think I just did.